You think humanoid robots are years away. They're not. They're already here. You just haven't noticed yet. In factories, they're sorting boxes. In labs, they're walking on two legs. In 2029, they'll walk into your living room. This isn't sci-fi. This is the next 5 years. Right now, robots are locked in cages. They're bolted to factory floors. They weld cars and pack pallets. But they don't move like humans. They don't think like humans. That's about to change completely. A new generation of humanoid robots is emerging. They have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a torso. They look like us for a simple reason. Our world is built for human bodies. Stairs, doorknobs, kitchen counters. To help us at home, they need our shape. By 2029, these machines will be mainstream. Here's how they'll actually work in your house. The first challenge is movement. Walking on 2 legs is incredibly hard. It's a constant balancing act. But new algorithms make it look natural. They use sensors and gyroscopes. They adjust their weight in milliseconds. Some can even run and jump. Their hands are even more impressive. They have dexterous fingers with tactile sensors. They can pick up an egg without cracking it. They can fold a towel. They can pour a glass of water. This requires precision that didn't exist 5 years ago. The second breakthrough is the AI brain. Movement is useless without intelligence. These robots use large language models. They understand natural language commands. You say, "Clean the kitchen counter." It understands the context. It knows where the counter is. It knows what "clean" means in that room. They learn by watching humans. They use simulation to train millions of times. A robot can practice cooking in virtual space. It fails 1,000 times digitally. Then it succeeds perfectly in the real world. This is called simulation to reality transfer. And it's accelerating at an insane pace. The third aspect is the hardware cost. A decade ago, a humanoid cost $2 million. Today, it's under $100,000. By 2029, it will be under $20,000. That's cheaper than a new car. That's the tipping point for mass adoption. Major companies are racing to build them. Tesla is developing Optimus. Figure AI is partnering with BMW. Boston Dynamics is refining Atlas. They're all aiming for the same goal. A general-purpose humanoid helper. So what will they actually do in your home? The first application is chores. Vacuuming, mopping, and laundry. They'll unload your dishwasher. They'll take out the trash. They'll mow your lawn. These are repetitive, time-consuming tasks. Robots are perfect for them. The second application is elderly care. By 2029, the aging population is huge. There won't be enough caregivers. Humanoids can assist with mobility. They can remind patients to take medicine. They can detect falls and call for help. They can provide companionship. They can monitor vital signs continuously. This isn't replacing human care. It's augmenting it. The third application is household management. They'll connect to your smart home. They'll adjust the thermostat. They'll order groceries when you're low. They'll turn on lights and lock doors. They become the physical interface for your digital life. They'll interact with your kids and pets. They can tutor children in math. They can read bedtime stories. They become a family member of sorts. But this raises important questions. Safety is the biggest concern. A 100-pound machine with arms is powerful. It must be absolutely safe. That's why they'll have force sensors. They'll stop moving if they touch a human. They'll have emergency stop buttons. They'll be programmed with strict ethical rules. Privacy is another issue. These robots have cameras and microphones. They'll see everything in your house. Companies must protect that data. Local processing will become essential. The AI runs on the robot, not the cloud. This keeps your private life private. Jobs are the third big topic. If robots enter homes, will they replace workers? They'll replace dangerous and dull jobs first. They'll free up humans for creative work. But the transition will be disruptive. Society needs to prepare for this shift. Universal basic income is discussed more and more. This technology forces us to rethink work itself. But the benefits are enormous. Imagine never doing a chore again. Imagine having help with disabilities. Imagine elderly parents living independently longer. This is a quality of life revolution. The timeline is aggressive but real. Prototypes exist today. Production versions arrive next year. By 2027, early adopters will have them. By 2029, they'll be common. Like smartphones in 2010. They'll go from novelty to necessity. The technology ecosystem supports this. Battery life is improving. Wireless charging is standard. AI chips are becoming more powerful and cheaper. 5G and eventually 6G provide fast connections. The infrastructure is nearly ready. What about customization? You'll choose your robot's appearance. Not hyper-realistic human faces. More like cute, friendly designs. They'll have expressive screens for faces. They'll blink and smile at you. This makes them approachable. It builds trust between human and machine. The software will update over the air. Your robot gets smarter every month. It learns your habits and preferences. It adapts to your schedule. It becomes personalized to you. The economics are compelling. A $20,000 robot lasts 10 years. That's $2,000 per year. It's less than a monthly housekeeper. It's less than a full-time caregiver. The return on investment is clear. Investors are pouring billions into this sector. Venture capital for humanoid startups is at an all-time high. They believe this is the next trillion-dollar industry. And they might be right. Governments are also getting involved. They're funding research and safety standards. They want to lead in this new economy. China, the US, and Europe are competing. This is a new kind of space race. But with robots instead of rockets. The implications go beyond the home. These robots will work in hospitals. They'll help in disaster response. They'll work in warehouses and farms. This is a general-purpose technology. It will reshape the global labor market. But let's return to the personal level. What does this feel like? You come home from work. Your robot has dinner ready. It's tidied up the living room. It's walked the dog. It tells you your mom called. It asks if you want to relax. This is the reality of the near future. It's not about machines taking over. It's about machines taking over the boring stuff. So we can focus on what matters. Family, creativity, relaxation. The humanoid robot is coming. It's moving from the lab to your street. It's moving from the factory to your door. 2029 is right around the corner. And when you see one walk into a neighbor's house, don't be surprised. That's your future too. And it looks incredibly useful.